Hello everybody, Tim here with another movie review, this time for Annihilation. This is the new film directed by Alex Garland, who also wrote the script, and it's based off of a novel, which I had never heard of prior to hearing about this film, Annihilation. And it also stars Natalie Portman, Tessa Thompson, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Gina Rodriguez, and Oscar Isaac. And I was really looking forward to Annihilation from the first time I saw the trailer. Ex Machina was my favorite movie of 2015, aside from that Star Wars movie that came out. And so I was really looking forward to it, and I just watched Ex Machina again, and I was super pumped to go into Annihilation, and I loved it. I loved Annihilation. Annihilation is everything that I want from sci-fi films wrapped into one movie. It's got drama, it's got the science fiction, it's got great characters, it's got an amazing script, beautiful visual effects, and it makes you think. It's not some I mean, I know I just said that I loved Star Wars, but it's not another Star Wars movie. It's not another MCU science-y movie. It's not an Independence Day. This is a thinking man's movie. And that might frustrate some people because there are points in the film where there are no clear answers. There's some parts in the movie that you don't know what's really happening until the end of the movie. And even at the end of the movie, you kind of still are thinking about it. But I liked that. The prospect of me being able to go back and watch Annihilation over and over again and kind of dig deeper into the movie, knowing what I know now, just gets me so excited. Let's talk about some of the performances. Natalie Portman in this movie. She's the lead biologist. She's married to Oscar Isaac, who has gone into this kind of, they call it the shimmer, and it's this big thing that's kind of expanding over the earth and is transforming the earth into something else. So they have to go in and figure out how to stop this thing. And Oscar Isaac, Natalie Portman's husband, had gone in and has come out, and now she needs to go in with these other female scientists to find out what's going on. And she's incredible. At the start of the movie, she's very somber because, you know, she thought her husband was dead, but then Oscar Isaac comes back, and that's where the plot kind of really kicks off. And so she has this very emotional, raw power at the beginning. She's very quiet, very demanding, and then once they get into the shimmer, she's just the same character, just with a whole different persona, and I absolutely loved her performance. Jennifer Jason Leigh is also in this movie. She was probably my least favorite performance in the film. She does a good job, but at the end, without getting into spoilers, there are some things that happen that I thought she was a bit over the top. But it doesn't take away from the rest of her performance, but the ending did kind of sour my thoughts on her as a whole. But another person I want to talk about is Tessa Thompson. Can we just take a moment to praise Tessa Thompson and how freaking wonderful she is? From Creed to Thor Ragnarok to now this, she is just absolutely incredible in everything she's in. And I thought she did such a great job as this damaged but like brave scientist who... She's, again, without getting into, it's hard to talk about this movie without getting into spoilers, but she's I feel like the only character in this movie who kind of, she gets it. She gets what's going on, again, towards the end of the movie, and she's the one that I think is probably the most brave and strong out of all of them. And if you've seen the movie, you kind of know what I'm talking about. I thought Tessa was amazing. And then I did mention Oscar Isaac. He is in this movie. He's very, very minimal, mostly in the beginning and the end and a couple of things in the middle, but he's not a big part of the movie. But when he is, he's awesome. Oscar Isaac is great. Like, let's be honest. He's great in everything that he's in, so he was great in this too. And this is his second time working with Alex Garland. He was obviously an Ex Machina before this, and he was great in that movie, so it was a no-brainer to bring him back for this movie. Anyway, guys, I could gush over Annihilation for a while here. The action and the scares when they're in the shimmer, fantastic. The visual effects, great. The direction and writing from Alex Garland, amazing. Natalie Portman is incredible. This is, again, a challenging movie, though. If you're looking for a movie to just sit down and be able to digest it in one sitting, this isn't that movie. You're not going to enjoy this movie then. But if you're looking for something a little more challenging and a little more from your science fiction, I highly recommend you go check out Annihilation. I will definitely be seeing it a couple more times in the theaters alone. Well, anyway, guys, thanks as always for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe. It helps me out a great deal, and it helps you stay up to date with all of my latest videos. And until next time, guys, have a good one.